Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out here in the garage tonight. Got some rainy, nasty weather going outside. It was beautiful yesterday and today it's rainy and nasty. So we're going to keep it inside and do a little bit of goofing around today. But I have one of my subscribers' guns here. Sent it over to me to take a look at for him. That's mine. And seal it up for him. I did actually do a video on the resealing of it. But in this video, we are going to be doing a nice little review for this guy. This is a pretty obscure gun. This is a Sheridan CO2 Blue Streak, also known as a Series F or F Series gun. Tripod's moving around on it on its own. But these are very, very obscure. I have not found a lot of information about these. I tried to find out if I could date this serial number. It's like 556,000 and some change. Anybody knows how to date those? I read that these were made between 1975 and like 1990. So if anybody knows how to more accurately date one of these, it does not have a date code on it anywhere that I can find. But it is a pretty cool gun. We're going to run it across the chronograph, maybe, and then I'll do a couple of trigger pulls with it, and then we'll set up a target across the garage here and see what kind of group I can shoot with it. The lightest 20 cal pellets I have in stock right now are these JSB Exact Diablos, and they are a 13.73 grain, so pretty close to a Crossman Premier Hollow Point in the 22 caliber, a little bit, just a tiny bit lighter, but it is a really, really clean gun, and I did a full reseal job on it, and it really worked out pretty good. My reseal video was kind of choppy because I had some parts in there just didn't need to be in there, but hopefully you guys get a little bit of usefulness out of that one. But I think this will be a lot of fun doing a comparison test. I want to do maybe a head-to-head or two with it before I pack it back up and send it back to its owner, but I haven't figured out which one I want to do yet. I did also reseal my Tech Force, the new Tech Force. I'm not sure if that would really be a fair head-to-head between this one and that one. That one's got peep sights, so it should be, at least for me, more accurate. But let's get into our chronograph testing for starters. So this is still the original CO2 that I put in it when I sealed it up. When I first sealed it up, it's 3 days past since I did it, and it's still shooting good and strong. So I think I did a pretty good job with the seal job. But let's go ahead and start off with an error. That's great. Been having really good luck with this chronograph recently, and now it's going to give me fits. That's better. So 498. I'm not sure what these things are rated for. I know the actual pump-up Blue Streak with the 8 maximum pumps will do quite a bit more than this. 486. And again, I've shot this, so I resealed this like 3 days ago, and I've shot this every morning out here when I come out here to work out. I've shot this every morning, so I don't know how many shots I'm really got left on this CO2 here. That one didn't read at all. .461. I think I'm running low here. Let me see. Yeah, there's hardly nothing left. So I'm going to put a new CO2 in this guy and start over again. and I bet we're going to get a lot better numbers. I probably had 25 or 30 shots on that cartridge, so I probably should have loaded a new one up before I started, but I wanted to see where we were at. So all right, let's go ahead and I thought I had a jug of oil open already here, but Henry always sends a a new little one of these little vials, and they last forever. But so this thing is it's really strange. So you've got the long barrel, makes you think maybe they would want to do two, but you've got this long tube there to Alright, so let me, we'll just keep going. We'll have some comparison. So, still not much higher. And do bear in mind that it is chilly out here in the garage. It's in the 50s, so probably high 50s, so that really will make a pretty big impact on the CO2s, and that CO2 cartridge was sitting in a box on the floor, so it's probably even colder than what was already in the gun. Oop, error. Seems to actually be pretty consistent. And 471. So those last three shots were 1 foot per second spread. Let's do one more, and then we'll move on to some trigger pulls. And 467. So I'll bet on a nice 70-degree day this thing would push over 500 feet per second pretty easily. But let's get our trusty Lyman trigger pull gauge out. It's not a match grade trigger. I'm guessing 3 to 4 pounds. Very rudimentary, very similar to like a Crossman, early Crossman before they came out with that nice Model 160 trigger. Let's see how close I was to guessing. I wasn't too far off. 2 pounds, 10 ounces, so I was close to the 3 pound. Let's do one more, and then we'll do some trigger testing, or some... Okay, that one was right at 3 pounds, 3 pounds, 2 ounces, for an average of 2 pounds, 14 ounces. Not bad. All right, so I'm going to set up some targets across the garage here, and we'll run a couple of... I've got a couple different pellets we can run across this thing and see which one it likes the best. Stand by. Alrighty, I am back, and I have a couple different kinds of pellets here we're going to try out in this guy. Again, the first ones we're going to do, I got a picture right here, are the JSB Exact Diablos 13.73 grain. I have not shot this gun at a target at all. I was just plinking at cans. I've been plinking at a can the whole time out here, so I have no idea. I mean, I was hitting the can pretty regular, but I have no idea exactly where the point of impact's going to be. But we'll see what we can do. Not bad. I was aiming dead center on that splatter burst. Not bad. This one's not quite as old as some of the ones I have out here, but it's pretty cool. I do enjoy working on these. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun taking a cool old timer like this and bringing it back to life. The subscriber that sent this over to me did say keep it as long as you like to play with it and then send it back when you're ready. So we'll that's some good results there. I may have to take this over to the 21-yard indoor garage range one of these nights. This coming up soon. I don't want to keep it around for too long, but I do appreciate that you know, he's willing to let me keep it and have some fun with it for a little while. That's always nice. All right. Oh, so these, I forgot to tell you, these ones are, and I'll put the picture up here again, these are H&N Barracudas, and these ones are a 13.58 grain, so they actually are a little bit lighter than the other ones that I was testing across the chronograph. Looks like it could use just a little drift of the sight over to the left, just a tiny bit, which is not too hard to do with these, but I'll let the owner worry about making sure it's sighted in for his tastes. It's close enough for me. Oh, I was bobbling around for that one. What a nice gun. Yeah, if this were mine, I would probably be looking for one of those old school mounts, or maybe even just a buck rail mount, and put a little scope on here or a red dot. Not bad at all. But there you go. That is quite the gun. I actually do have my Blue Streak out here, so I could show you guys the similarities from basically the sight back. They're identical. The safety is exactly the same. The trigger's exactly the same. But just up in the front there, they have the pump arm and all that. But really, really cool. I didn't even know they made one of these until the fella had contacted me, said, hey, could you reseal this for me? But there you go. Sheridan F series. Also seen them referred to as, it doesn't say it on the gun, but I've seen them referred to even on Sheridan memorabilia, that they call these the CO2 Blue Streak. So very cool. Some really good accuracy, decent foot per second for a cold CO2 gun out here in the garage. But we'll have some more fun with this down the road, and then we'll ship it on back. Really appreciate the subscriber letting me take a look at it and take care of it for him. And if anybody else has anything they'd like to see, if I can't fix them all, but sometimes I get backed up. I do have a few more in the garage here waiting for parts, but I'm always game to at least talk to you about them. And if something I don't feel like I would be able to do, I'll refer you to somebody that I think could help you out with that. But a lot of them I do try on my own, and I've I've only got one gun that's stumped me so far, and that is a CO2 gun. That it's a Sig Sauer MPX, and that thing, I can't get it to seal up. I've contacted Sig. They said, we don't sell parts kits for it. You got to send it in and pay us money to fix it for you. So that was sent over to me by Denny, the flat broke air gunner, to do a giveaway on. So I don't know. I've worked on it a number of times and tried different things and different O-rings and different seals, and I can't get it to hold air. But anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about a cool old Sheridan here. So hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.